right, ready to get underway. Here's a big power threat. Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Trevor Story. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Alex Gordon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it by him for the K. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Now before the 1-1, time is called. 1-1 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Story. Jump throw. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, left field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's the catcher, Dizzy Love. Out to short on the Story, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian National Soccer. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's...
Acuna runs. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw into third. The tag out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. And that skips in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
De La Cruz off of first with two away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Back here at Coors Field, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. One away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. See, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swings through that one. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Here's Turner now. Turner, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Skubal back to work. There's a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. That one missing inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Top of the third, no score. And ball one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging. Craig Biggio, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jones. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's even up. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Welcome back. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Cannonball coming. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Alex Gordon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Just a weak fly ball this time. Arozarena flashes the leather on the run and catch. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. And misses inside.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Love at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. Back here in Denver. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And here it comes. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mike Trout. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late on that fastball. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Jones makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Next offering is outside. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ketel Marte looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
So now a pinch hitter, Willie Mays. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Ball 1 low. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Buxton, 28 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That takes care of Buxton. And there's one down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Craig
Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Story in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Drew Jones. The pitch. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Next offering is fouled back.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
So two down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Pinch hitter coming on, Ellie De La Cruz, trying to get something going for him with two away. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. The 1-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swings through that one, 0-1. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Ground ball up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Alex Gordon. Trevino back to work. Bounce to third. Arenado sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So now the DH spot, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Good eye right there. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes the 2-2. The punch out there. Out number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air on the infield. Marte should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Please join me for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. And here is Dizzy Love.
The catcher, Dizzy Love.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Luzardo with a throw over. Tries to get back and save. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Way out front for strike 2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. Welcome back. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Evan Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Trey Turner now. Strike one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And welcome back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be? Feel like the feeling of a silk press. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about my. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so. Then she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. But in the morning, moonlight I'll be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so telling himself can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. It's a keep till when it's down and I'm on one. How does it feel? I beat the boss to pay the price. Get about my. So say it nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise. She's so persuasive. So flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going.
Welcome to Capital Land Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Reds going up against the Punks. First pitch coming your way next.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swanson. One out in the top of the first. Here's Josh Naylor.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dizzy Love. De La Cruz gets it to first. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Dansby Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning set to go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
quit again.
Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. Let's flex just a bit. Let me talk let's say my head got big. Yeah, well listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me and hold me down my mind. It goes. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. Never go with it.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a team, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lower than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While I counting and counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit win, it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Whales going up against the Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Throw to second, safe. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez throws over. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. Tries to get back and save. And now the 0-1. Popped up left side. Henderson settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. He's safe. That one pushed foul. One away with a runner at third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. Elias Diaz sends it out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. One down. Here's Acuna now. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Here's your 1. Line drive, base hit.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. Man at first, Jackie Robinson will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Down to first, and he dives in safely. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 1-0. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. You think about it, a 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. Now it's the power-speed combo, Willie Mays. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty, and deGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Naylor.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Diaz down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Cody Bellinger. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Ball one, no strikes. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. Here's Jock Peterson. First time up was a pop out.
Jock Peterson.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 7-0. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Throw over to first. Here's Ketel Marte. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Loop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Griffey around second. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Mike Cameron. Popped in the air, left field. Mays makes the play, and that ends the inning.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Dizzy Love. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support. And having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike one. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Two down.
Batting sixth.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
So, with the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. They get the out on Robinson. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Marcus Semien. deGrom back to work. First pitch swinging.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Time called. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Elly De La Cruz. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground at first. Bellinger steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Drew Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jock Peterson.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Jones settles under it. 1 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. Slapped foul. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And another ball. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Acuna up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Henderson tossed to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Henderson now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Bottom 4 at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Has some trouble with it. No play. That's an infield single. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll... Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. So they turn things over to the righty, Jameson Taillon.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Kicks and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. A towering shot to center, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. And here is Mike Cameron.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball. The pitch. And there's a hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Jackie.
So up next, Jackie Robinson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the right side, it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Tries to get back and save. On the ground, and that's going to roll to the wall. The relay to third, not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. He's already homered in this game. On the mound now, Evan Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his...
Swing and a pop-up. Phillips drifts towards it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that.
Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. Junior, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And gone. So one out, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one high in the air to left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Cameron, the next to hit, takes outside. Marte, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Jackie Robinson digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hader throw over, and he's back safely. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Smash to the left side. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dizzy Love. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. And they get Arenado for the out.